Paramashivoham. Om. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Conscious woman or man, be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. Your consciousness has power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. Greater signs of life can be realized with a greater ability to visualize. Greater science is the equivalent word for Hinduism. When you understand the greater science of life, greater courage, more possibility, more fearlessness, more joy, more bliss. When you visualize Paramashiva with 25 heads, 75 eyes, 50 hands, your consciousness becomes ferocious, and that ability to visualize, you will get involved in everything deeply. Involved people are the most delicious, most sweet, most beautiful, most juiciest beings of planet Earth. I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. Your consciousness as power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns or life negativity, only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. greater science of life can be realized with a greater ability to visualize. Greater science is the equivalent word for Hinduism. When you understand the greater science of life, greater courage, more possibility, more fearlessness, more joy, more bliss. When you visualize Paramashiva with 25 heads, 75 eyes, 50 hands, your consciousness becomes ferocious, and that ability to visualize, you will get involved in everything deeply. Involved people are the most delicious, most sweet, most beautiful, most juiciest beings of planet Earth.
Nithyanandam Paramasukadam Kevalam Jnanamurtim Dvandvatitam Gaganasatrisham Tattvamasyadiraksham Ekam Nityam Vimalamachalam Sarvadi Sakshibhutam Bhavatitam Trigunarahitam Sadguruntam Namami. Nithyanam, everybody. We welcome each and every one of you for today's PARASHAKTI AKASHIC readings, manifesting through the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasanidanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam. A few security measures from KAILASA's National Security Agency. Photography, video, and audio recording of any kind is strictly prohibited. Please be on mute and be on camera. And if you need to step out due to some unavoidable situation, please inform the digital security officer. A few important cautions. We welcome all the Kailasavasis attending from Kailasa's monasteries, gurukuls, temples, and ashrams from around the world. We welcome all the Facebook, Instagram, Nithyananda TV, Kailasa TV, Hinduism Now TV, Twitter, and YouTube viewers, and all those who are blessed to have the Nayana Diksha, which is the two-way video conferencing, and who are joining us for today's sacred spiritual program, the Devi Bhava Samadhi Darshan. Let us now learn about Devi Parashakti. Devi is the ultimate pure feminine consciousness, the cosmic mother. She is a source Shakti, and it's her cosmic womb, the Brahmanda Yoni, from which billions and billions of universes comes out and goes in. She is the source of the Big Bang and the black holes. Parashakti is the divine consort of Paramashiva, who is the primordial god of Hinduism. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism reveals the first and foremost relationship is mother. Ability to learn, even the idea to relate, starts with mother. Mother is an important way to connect with what you think as life. In the Vedic tradition, our rishis were aware your ability to connect with mother should be directed towards the cosmos. It should inspire, it should awaken your higher consciousness. It should inspire your higher consciousness to express through you. Connecting with life as mother is the most sweetest, most beautiful, and most easiest form to ever connect with.
Today, out of his extreme compassion and love, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is manifesting Devi Parashakti herself and gracing us, answering all our questions, attending to our prayers, giving boons, healing us, revealing our past, present, and future, delivering profound spiritual truths, and ultimately giving us the experience of Paramashivoham itself. Let us now look at what is Bhava Samadhi Darshan. What is Samadhi? Sama is oneness, and Adi means source. So Samadhi means one with the source. Bhava means attitude, aspect. Bhava Samadhi means being one with the source through this aspect. Darshan means to have a glimpse of. In Vedic tradition, it is used to describe the moment we behold a deity, an avatar, a saint, or an enlightened being, as just seeing such a being can cleanse the karmas of lifetimes and create a deep, lasting transformation in the receiver. Darshan is the powerful superconscious vibration that is present around an avatar at all times. He simply radiates darshan just as the sun continuously radiates light. The auspicious moment when you are able to catch, it becomes a moment of darshan for you, raising you to the next level of superconscious breakthrough, like hitting the reset button on your being. The signs of the Bhava Samadhi Darshan. The divine cosmic beings are real. They manifest from KAILASA, the enlightened time-space zone, through deities and incarnations. The divine cosmic beings manifest through Archavatara, deities in the temple, and through Bhava Samadhi Darshans in the Nija avatars, incarnations. The Bhava Samadhi Darshan is the signs of Nija avatar manifesting Paramashiva, the supreme consciousness. Devi Parashakti expresses through the being of Rajarajeshwari and manifests as the Nija avatar, the physical form of Devi Meenakshi.
The Archavatara, which is the deity, reflects the consciousness and the manifestation of the superconscious energy. But human beings are not mature enough to receive the higher level experiences from the Archavatara directly. And that is the reason the avatar, the physical embodied form, comes down to bridge the gap and creates an experience of superconscious energy in all of us. The Bhava Samadhi Darshan awakens your Kundalini Shakti, which is the latent potential energy in every human being. During the darshan, the whole brain comes alive, turning into a superconductor of conscious energies that heal, empower, and transform our lives. During the Bhava Samadhi darshan, our neurons mirror that of the avatar. Mirror neurons activate and process all the observed movements or the information of the avatar just by seeing. Akashic readings. Akashic readings are not just some predictions, they are readings from the cosmic archives. Beyond the time dimension, creation and destruction happen simultaneously. In the dimension of time starts the past, present, and future. Because the Akashic records are stored in Akasha, which is a space dimension, there is no past, present, or future. That is why whatever we call as happened, happening, and yet to happen are clearly recorded in the Akashic records. Next, we're going to be learning about the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. After a short break, please stay tuned.
I'm your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. Your consciousness as power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness.
Nithyanam, everybody, welcome back. Let us now learn about the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagadguru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhagavan Nithyananda Paramashivam, is the reviver of KAILASA, which is a macrocosmic, ancient, enlightened Hindu civilizational nation. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the 1008th incarnation of Paramashiva as per Hinduism, and has been recognized by his predecessors, who are enlightened masters and adepts. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has made the science of power manifestation, yoga, and temple-based universities a lifestyle for humanity. Let us go over a brief timeline of the various coronations of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Before 1981, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was identified as the 1008th incarnation of Paramashiva by spiritual adepts and enlightened masters of Hinduism. And in the year 1981, at the age of 3, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was initiated into Bala Sannyas and Chaturmasya. And in 1988, at the age of 10, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the future Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Tondai Mandala Adinam, which is the oldest monastic university. And in the year 1994, on 24th of May, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was declared as a successor of Arunachala Sarvanyapeetham by his Guru Parampara. In the year 1999, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism founded the mission Nithyananda Sangha to revive KAILASA internationally. The same year, he was also coronated as the successor of Kashi Sarvanyapeetham. Here, we're looking at the photographs of the lineage of gurus of Adi Arunachala Sarvanyapeetham. Yogi Yogananda Puri, followed by Isaki Swamigal, followed by Mata Vibhudananda Puri, and succeeded by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And these are the photographs taken when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism founded the mission Nithyananda Sangha to revive Kailasa internationally at the age of 21. Here we're looking at the photographs when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the successor of the Kashi Sarvanya Peetham.
In 2002, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism founded the Adi KAILASA Sarvanya on the 4th of November, and in 2004 declared as the successor of Bhagyanagara Sri Pura Sarvanya on the 1st of January. In the same year, on the 31st of December, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the incumbent emperor of the Surivamsha Surangi Samrajyam of the Surivamsha lineage. Here we can see the photographs of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism laying the foundation stone for the Adi Kailasa Sarvanya at the age of 24. And here we can see the pictures of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's coronation as the successor of Bhagyanagara Sri Pura Sarvanya at the age of 26. Here we can see the dynasties of the Surivamsha lineage. We can see the kings and the current emperor, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. In the year 2007, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was declared as the Guru Mahasannidhanam of Adi Pallava Sarvanya and in the same year declared as Mahamandaleshwar of Mahanirvani Akhada. In 2012, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the 293rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of Madurai Shyamala Pita Sarvanya the oldest Hindu papal state and the monastic kingdom, on the 27th of April. Here we can see the pictures of the Kumbhabhishekam, the inauguration of the Adi Pallava Sarvanya at the age of 29. Here we can see the coronation as the 293rd Guru Mahasannidhanam of Shyamala Pita Sarvanya and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, assuming the responsibilities as the 293rd Guru Mahasannidhanam. In 2013, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was officially coronated as the Mahamandaleshwar of Mahanirvani Akhada, the largest apex monastic order, the youngest Mahamandaleshwar. In the same year, declared as the Acharya Mahamandaleshwar of the Atal Akhada by Acharya Mahamandaleshwar Shukdevanandji, the then incumbent spiritual head, and in 2014 coronated as the Guru Mahasannidhanam of Tanjavur Adinam. Here we can see the photographs of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's coronation as the Mahamandaleshwar in 2013. And here we can see the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's coronation as the Guru Mahasannidhanam of Tanjavur Adinam and the responsibilities and various worships of the temples of the Tanjavur Adinam.
In the year 2014, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the Guru Mahasannidhanam of Tiruvarur Adinam, Vedaranyam Adinam, and the Panchanadi Kulam. Here we're looking at the photographs of the lineage of Gurus of the Tiruvarur Adinam. And these are the photographs of the lineage of Gurus of the Vedaranyam Adinam. In the year 2015, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was coronated as the Guru Mahasannidhanam of Dharma Mukti Swargapuram Adinam. The same year, he was also coronated as the Guru Mahasannidhanam of the Adi Pita Palada Matha and was also elected as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1,000 spiritual leaders and pontiffs. Here we're looking at the lineage of Gurus of the Dharma Mukti Swargapuram Adinam, founded by Paramashiva and revived by Srila Sri Aragya Tiruchittrambala Desigar, followed by Srila Sri Vaidyalinga Desigar, Srila Sri Dandapani Desigar, and the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Here we're looking at the photographs taken when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was crowned as the Guru Mahasannidhanam, the successor of the Adipita Palada Matha. Here we're looking at the photographs where the predecessor of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is crowning the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and handing over the royal sacred symbols as part of the coronation. And these are the photographs taken when the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism was elected as the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism by a congregation of over 1,000 Hindu leaders. Next, we're going to be looking at some of the global initiatives by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. After a short break, please stay tuned.
I am your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Conscious woman or man, be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. Your consciousness has power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness.
Nithyananda, everybody, let us now look at some of the global initiatives by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Over 26 years of relentless humanitarian services and initiatives, including free vegetarian food, medical services, natural disaster relief, women empowerment initiatives, conflict resolution and peace initiatives, sustainable Hindu practices through various international agencies and bodies. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has authored over 300 books and 10,000 articles in three languages: English, Tamil, and Sanskrit, and these have been translated into over 50 languages and over 1,000 titles. Over 20 million copies of books and articles have been sold, read, and downloaded. And the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has established the world's largest Hindu library with over 1 million books, 1 million family scriptures, and over 20 million digital books. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has been revered as the most prolific and most viewed guru in the digital world, read and watched by 1 billion plus followers in Hinduism, with over 10,000 hours of discourses and over 1 billion views on social media. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has been respected as the commentator of all the sacred scriptures, such as the Upanishads, Bhagavad Gita, Shiva Sutras, Yoga Sutras, Ashtavakra Gita, Jain Sutras, etc.
The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is honored as the leader of Hinduism, the most awarded internationally recognized Hindu leader. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism has been acclaimed as one of the top 100 spiritually influential living personalities by Watkins' Mind, Body, Spirit magazine. The Sovereign Order of KAILASA, led by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism and Nithyananda Order of monks, nuns, and Hindu diaspora, are working for global peace and to give superconscious breakthrough to humanity. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the establisher of the largest Hindu university in the world, with satellite campuses in over 150 countries. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the establisher of over 1,000 KAILASA Enlightenment ecosystems. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the founder and reviver of over 100 Sarvagya Peethas.
Next, we are going to be learning about the manifestation of the extraordinary Shaktis. The Bhalasans, Nithyananda Yogis, the initiated disciples, and will be now demonstrating the powers of third eye, sharing with all the experiences and the results of these extraordinary power manifestations awakened in us through the Diksha by the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. In today's Bhava Samadhi Darshan, all of us will be receiving the initiation into the third eye awakening and various other powers with the blessings and the grace of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. We shall be manifesting various powers of the third eye. Let us now learn about Shaktis. What are Shaktis? In the Vedagamas, which are the source scriptures of Hinduism, Paramashiva reveals in elaborate detail that every human being is hardwired to manifest 463 plus extraordinary Shaktis, which are the divine powers. Manifesting powers or Shaktis are described as a system, a method, and a science for human beings to explore the various possibilities and powers and have access to various states of consciousness. Shaktis manifest from the fundamental cognition that you are a divine and that you need to manifest divine, not that you are a man and that you need to reach divine.
Let us now look at the difference between Shaktis and Siddhis. Shaktis express from the space of enlightenment as a side effect of feeling connection with the divine and high integrity with the Guru. Shaktis are the source of enlightenment, while Siddhis are powers that manifest from tapas or penance for enlightenment. Siddhis come on the path of enlightenment. The Shaktis of Paramashiva manifest through ordinary human beings in an extraordinary way after the initiation from the avatar. Shaktis are permanent, whereas Siddhis are not permanent and may divert you from enlightenment. Let us now have a brief introduction to Paramashiva, who is the source of the Shaktis. Paramashiva is the primordial divinity in Hinduism, the ultimate reality and cause, which is self-effulgent, all-pervading, unchanging beyond time, space, form, and causality. As the fundamental base of Avyakta, the unmanifest, and Vyakta, the manifest existence, he performs the Panchakritya, or five cosmic acts of Shrishti, which is creation, Sthiti, sovereign rulership and maintenance, Samhara, rejuvenation, through Bhava, pulling out of delusion, and Anugraha, liberating grace for all living entities.
The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is the 1008th living incarnation of Paramashiva and the reviver of Sri KAILASA. Ever since the beginning of the civilization, the Sanatana Hindu Dharma has been the cradle of enlightened beings and highly advanced sciences. It was where the science of enlightenment and powers was lived and taught as a lifestyle. And for the very first time in the modern day, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism is reviving these yogic sciences and transmitting it to the world at a record-breaking pace never accomplished before. The knowledge and the science of manifesting these Shaktis are passed down from one generation to the next through the Diksha or the initiation by the enlightened gurus. The Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, being recognized as an incarnation at a very young age, was trained and taught these sciences to revive the initiations and knowledge repositories for billions to manifest the science of power manifestation from the disciplines of Vedanta, Tantra, Sri Vidya, Yoga and Yogic powers, Mantra Shastra, Siddha Vidya, science of Aushadha, Advaita and Bhakti Yoga, Paramashiva and Paramashivoham. So how do we awaken these Shaktis in us? Please stay tuned for you to find out how you can awaken these Shaktis in you. And also we'd like to share with every one of you that all of you have an opportunity to volunteer for this power manifestation. Today, we shall be manifesting the power of body scanning. And if you would like to volunteer for this power manifestation, you can put out a message or a comment on our YouTube Live or the Facebook Live and other social media platforms requesting that you would like to experience the power manifestation. We shall pick one of you and manifest the power. So let us come together after a short break. Please stay tuned.
I'm your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Conscious woman or man, be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself.
Nithyanam, everybody, welcome back. Let us now look at how we can awaken these divine Shaktis in us. Every ultimate truth, which is the jnana, when it is mapped into your consciousness, which is the prajna, manifests as the power and possibility of every being. Let us now look at a beautiful video on the science of initiation.
Diksha is the direct transfer of spiritual energy by an enlightened being through look, word, or touch. The traditional Vedic book Navaratneshwara states, Sarvasamapi dikshanam muktihi phalamakhanditam avirodhat bhavantyeva prasangyastu bhuktayaha. The main benefit of all initiations is moksha, enlightenment. As a side effect, health, wealth, leadership, and well-being happen. And in Rudrayamala Tantra, Shiva says, Devi diksha vihinasya na siddhihi na cha sadgatihi tasmat sarva prayatnena guruna dikshito bhavet. The one who is not initiated does not attain liberation nor a better future. So by all efforts, one should get initiated by Guru. What is the science of initiation? Neuroscience has proved that the process of initiation floods the brain with energy. This is the superconscious energy of Kundalini, our own highest inner potential energy. As the Kundalini flows from the thalamus to the cortex, it sets up a powerful energy loop within the brain, which awakens the latent non-mechanical parts which we have never used before. With increasing levels of coherence, the whole brain comes alive, turning into a superconductor of conscious energies that heal, empower, transform our lives, bliss and fulfillment. Initiation creates high awareness, visualization, creativity. It also slows the aging process and improves the immune system. Kundalini awakening, healing experience, levitation, teleportation, materialization. Experience the power of initiation.
So we saw a very beautiful video on the science of initiation. Let us now look at how this science of power manifestation is authenticated through the four aspects of evidences or the pramanas. The first is a Shastra Pramana, which are the eternal and unchangeable truths that are revealed in the source scriptures. The next is the Apta Pramana, which is the experiences and the results of Aptas or authorities of Hinduism, the Vedic rishis and scientists who have time tested and verified the science. The next is the Atma Pramana, which is the personal experience of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. And the fourth is the Pratyaksha Pramana, which is the empirical evidence from observation and scientific experimentation.
Let us now look at the Vedagamas is a living applied science. Vedas are the ultimate superior authority for Hindus. Vedas are pure science where the ultimate truths are explained. Agamas are the scriptures where the applied technology, the applied science is expanded. Vedas and Vedagamas are given the status of Shruti as they are directly revealed by Paramashiva. They are the eternal, ultimate, unchangeable truths. A reference cited from these Shastra or source scriptures is called the Shastra Pramana.
Let us now get ready to witness a very unique and exciting demonstration of the power of third eye. We will be manifesting the power of body scanning. And once again, if any of you like to manifest and experience this power manifestation, you can head over to our social media platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and other platforms, and put down a message or a comment that you would like to experience the body scanning. And we'll pick one of you and manifest this power. While you take a few moments to do it, let's go over the pramanas for this power of body scanning. The Shastra Pramana is from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra, Sutra 54. Swadehe jagato bhapi sukshma sukshmatarani cha tattvani yani nilayam dhyatvante vidyate para. Bhagavan Paramashiva says, cognize deeply that from the subtle to the subtlest constitutive principles of a whole body or of the whole universe simultaneously consist of the essential reality. They are being absorbed in their source cause, which is Paramashiva, and by the experience of such restful awareness, one becomes complete from all thoughts, and the ultimate universal divine power, Paradevi, Adi Shakti is revealed, and the supreme power manifestation happens.
The next, we will now see the Apta Pramana, the reference of the power of body scanning from the life of a Siddha. Terayar was a Siddha and one of the prominent disciples of Agatyar. One day, a man suffering from severe headache comes to Agatyar for healing. Agatyar uses the power of body scanning and identifies the root cause of the headache. He reveals that there is a small terai, a type of frog, sitting in the person's brain. Agatyar immediately instructs Terayar, his disciple, to perform an open head surgery and remove the frog. After the surgery is completed successfully, the person is healed and cured of the headache. Thus, he gained the name Terayar. The next is the Atma Pramana, the accounts from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism's life that time tested and authenticated this science. On the 22nd of December 2019, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism revealed how Swamiji uses the power of body scanning. Paraphrasing his words, only when I had the multiple compound hand fracture, I was forced to go for surgery and therefore for medical checkups related to that. At that time, they detected heavy metal quantity in my different organs. It was revealed that I had been poisoned without our knowledge. I immediately used diagnostic methods instead of medical facilities to study the body condition due to the poisoning. Through the body scanning, I found out what the problems, imbalances had happened and where the balance has to be done. I used allopathy as a second opinion to verify my findings.
Here we're looking at the Sakshi Pramanas, which are the experiences and the results of these power manifestations happening through the initiated disciples of the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. Let us now enter into the power manifestation.
We have the participant, Wag, who's asking for the body scanning. We will now be chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. What Swamiji showed is the solution for the anxiety and the OCD patterns is just simple surrender. Whenever you feel the patterns coming up, or you feel the palpitation or the anxiety, just rest in the ultimate surrender, do the Mahavakya Japa, or do the Pada Puja, or do something which makes physically you to surrender to Swamiji, and immediately you will see that the palpitation or the OCD thought patterns or anxiety, the sweating, all the symptoms start reducing, and you will see that the anxiety comes down. So this is the solution which Swamiji revealed through the third eye, and you can share how the solution and the revelation, you're able to see it in your life. And with that, we will now be moving on to the next part of the segment of the Devi Parashakti Akashic readings after a short break.
I'm your Guru. I will make you enlightened. It's my commitment. Till you become Paramashiva, I won't rest. Don't worry at all. To all my disciples, I give you this as a boon. I'll swallow everything with which you are stuck and liberate you all. Time itself is nothing but your decision to struggle with the same rut. Your decision to struggle with the same rut is time, Kala. Your decision to swallow time is Kala Bhairava. Stand. Be a conscious woman or man. Be conscious being. Shrink the time through conscious will persistence. Make the future into present by being ferocious with yourself. Your consciousness has power at this moment to swallow, digest, clean up all negativity and all toxins. Develop a powerful will persistence. That's the most important asset for life. I am not giving you some life positive blah blah. I am giving you the facts of life. I am triggering your consciousness. The moment you decide, your consciousness is the supreme identity you have. You will not empower your depression, your frustration, deal your problems, whether it is simple headache or depression or the worst suicidal patterns, our life negativity? Only through consciousness. Don't go for any other solution. Don't keep stupid, toxic, life negative struggles inside. Greater signs of life can be realized with a greater ability to visualize. Greater science is the equivalent word for Hinduism. When you understand the greater science of life, greater courage, more possibility, more fearlessness, more joy, more bliss. When you visualize Paramashiva with 25 heads, 75 eyes, 50 hands, your consciousness becomes ferocious, and that ability to visualize, you will get involved in everything deeply. Involved people are the most delicious, most sweet, most beautiful, most juiciest beings of planet Earth.
Nithyanandam. Welcome back to the PARASHAKTI AKASHIC reading segment. So in this segment, we're going to see about the manifestation of Devi Parashakti as the embodied form, as a Nijavatar of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism. We're going to have how we're going to receive, prepare ourselves and receive Devi Parashakti, and we're going to have the one of the revelations of Devi Parashakti also. So let us start this segment. First, let us understand how this worshipping divine as sacred feminine is the unique contribution to the Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism said, this worshipping divine as sacred feminine is the unique contribution to the spiritual consciousness of the Vedic tradition. Because even if everything from what Vedic tradition gave is lost, then just if this sacred feminine tradition is there, then the whole thing can be brought back. Hinduism has at least 10,000 sampradayas. For some reason, even if we lost all the sampradayas, we keep this one sampradaya, Devi worship remains, the whole thing can be brought back because the whole thing is centered on this one, the mother worship. This mother worship carries the blueprint of the whole Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism also said that there is no enlightened being on the planet Earth without worshipping the sacred feminine. including me. He said, I myself, basically a Shakta, I myself found Devi worship. From the beginning, if you see the biography of the autobiography of the Avatar, the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, we can understand that the Darshan he had, the yantras he have carved, deities he have carved, all are mother-based, Devi-based. The other one, incarnation, Sri Ramakrishna Paramahamsa also emphasized on this sacred feminine. Here the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism gave a beautiful description about how the Hinduism is most feminine oriented, worshipping divine as a sacred feminine. Let us hear from the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism.
Hinduism is the most feministic religion, I tell you. In Hinduism, not just religion, even the Hindu economy, Hindu social system, everything is feminist. The women-centered, everything is feminist. When time comes, I'll try to reveal more details about it. How the women is the foundation of Hindu civilization. They formed the basis of Hindu civilization. Someone asked Ramakrishna when he was in deathbed. Literally, everyone knows that he is going to leave the body soon. I should not use the word deathbed for the great incarnations like him. They never die, but the time to leave their body. Everyone knows that he is going to leave the body. Close, sincere devotees of him, they come and ask him, Bhagavan, how can you leave the body so soon? Still, you have not trained enough people to continue your mission. Only few boys are trained and they are too young. He smiles and says, one woman is enough to carry my mission. She is already trained. Sharada Devi. She is trained enough. She will be the foundation from which this Ramakrishna Sampradaya, this whole civilization, revival will start. And that's true. It is she, PARASHAKTI, Jagat Janani, Sharada Devi. She formed the foundation for this whole Ramakrishna Sampradaya to flower. I tell you, in Hindu civilization, spirituality, religion, Hindu economy, everything is centered on mother, on women.
Yes. Here from the statement of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, we can understand the one truth, how the whole Sanatana Hindu Dharma is centered on the mother worship. Even Ramakrishna Paramahamsa's the very own statement, he said that Shiva is a Brahman, but Devi has the key to reach the Brahman. Unless she opens, nobody can reach. He also added saying a beautiful house description, house scene. Even though the husband is the owner of the house, the key to the house will be on the hip of the mother. Either you have to fall at the feet of the mother, or the small sons of the mother, only they can touch the place, the hip of the mother, and remove the key. Nobody else can touch. So either we have to surrender to the mother, or the people who are closer to the mother, only they can reach the place, the hip of the mother, and get the key. Even here, even for the avatars, for achieving that ultimate, they have to reach Devi, and only then they can able to access the ultimate consciousness itself, the enlightenment itself. Here the Ramakrishna Paramhamsa, on his last verse, he said, one female, one woman is enough to continue the lineage of the whole parampara, the whole tradition itself. That is how this secular feminine have been contributing to the whole Sanatana Hindu Dharma. They carries the whole seed of the Sanatana Hindu Dharma. Here, the Sasa Brahmana from the Devi Upanishad, verse number 2, has beautifully described about the manifestation and the physical form where we can relate to Devi Parashakti also. So it is translated as the Devi. She replied, I am essentially Brahman. From me, the world comprising Prakriti and Purusha, the void and the Pranam. I am the bliss and non-bliss, knowledge and ignorance are myself. Brahman and non-Brahman are to be known, says the scriptures of other Varnas. It also added saying, I am the five elements as also what is different from them. I am the entire world. I am the Vedas as well as what is different from it. I am the unborn. I am the born. Below and above and around am I. This Dhyana slokas, the verses from the Devi Upanishads, have beautifully described about across the globe, around the universe, everything is Devi. Either it may be a Vyakta of Shiva, manifestation of Shiva, or unmanifest form of the Shiva. Everything is above and below and around. Everything is Devi Parashakti. So who is Devi Parashakti? Let us understand more and more about her manifestation. Devi Parashakti is the ultimate pure permanent consciousness. Parashakti is the cosmic mother. It is her cosmic womb from which billions and billions of universe comes out and goes in. She is the source where the Big Bang and the black hole goes on. Parashakti is the source, source Shakti, source energy, source power, from which all of us are came, in which all of us are even now, in which all of us are going to. She is not a mother for beings of this universe. She is the cosmic mother for the very universe itself to manifest. It is her cosmic womb from which billions and billions of universe manifest, comes in and goes out. She is the source where the Big Bang and the very black hole itself is happening. Out of her extreme love and Pontiff of Hinduism, Jagat Guru Mahasannidhanam, His Divine Holiness Bhava Sri Nithyananda Paramashivam. The purpose of the very manifestation is to grace us, and she is continuously gracing us, answering all our questions, attending to our prayers, giving wounds, healing us, revealing our past, present, and future. And ultimately, she is giving us the experience of Paramashivoham itself. Here, in the words of Parashakti herself, as she manifested as the Nijavatar of Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism, gave a beautiful explanation about her manifestation, how she manifested, and the very purpose of her manifestation. Let us hear from the words of Devi.
Om, Om, Om. Om, Om, Om. ஓமெனும் ஓங்காரத்து உட்பொருளாய் மலர்ந்து உயிர்த்தெழுந்து இறையனார் இடப்பாகத்திருந்து குமரிக்கண்டம் ஆளும் மீனாட்சி மலர்ந்தேன் இங்கு நல்லருள் செய்திடவும் நல்வாக்கு தந்திடவும் ஆனந்தம் ஞானத்தொடு பூரண அன்பு ஏகம் அநேகமாய் ஆகிய இப்புவுலகிற்கு பரமசிவன் ஞானம் தர வந்தேன் பராசக்தி மீனாட்சி. அருளாட்சி அரசாட்சி பொருளாட்சியொடு நன்மாட்சிமையோடு ஆட்சி செய்யும் பராசக்தி மீனாட்சி நான் கருணையே வடிவாய் கண்மலர்ந்து நன்மை செய்திட வந்திட்டேன். மாந்தர்கள் கேளுங்கள் இந்த பெருநன்மை சத்தியத்தை, கேட்டு நீங்கள் வாழ்ந்திட கேடும் பெருந்துக்கமும் உங்களுக்கில்லை. கேட்டிடுங்கள். இவ்வினாடி என்னை கண்டுகொண்டும் கேட்டுக்கொண்டும் இருக்கும் உங்கள் எல்லோர்க்கும் நான் அளிக்கும் தீட்சை, நானே நினைப்பும் மறப்பும் கடந்த உயிர்ப்பாய் உங்கள் எல்லோருக்குள்ளும் இருக்கின்றேன். பரமசிவோகம் 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 பரமசிவோகம். இதை தீட்சையாய் ஏற்று இதே உணர்வோடு அமர்ந்திருங்கள். உங்கள் எல்லோருக்கும் எல்லா நன்மையும் வரமும் ஞானமும் அருளும் அளிக்கின்றேன். ஓங்காரத்தின் உட்பொருளாய் வேதமொடு ஆகமம் மெய்யாய் வெளிப்பட்டு உபவேதங்கள் உபாகமங்கள் அனைத்துமாய் உயர்ந்து நின்று தத்துவங்கள் ஆராய் உண்மையை செப்பி ஜகம் முழுவதும் ஞானம் அளிக்கும் பாரதி பராசக்தி மீனாட்சி நான். ஆய கலைகள் 64 உடலும் மனமும் உயர்வை அடைந்திடும் பரமசிவ சக்திகளை உங்களுக்குள் மலர்த்தவே வந்திருக்கின்றேன். அஷ்ட சித்திகளும் அஷ்ட கன்மமும் ஆதி சக்தி பரமேஸ்வரியாய் மலர்ந்து உங்கள் அத்துணை பேருக்கும் ஆனந்தம் அளிக்கின்றேன். அஞ்சாதீர், ஆனந்தத்தோடிருப்பீர். ஓம் 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 ஹ்ரீம் 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 ஓம் ஹ்ரீம். ஓம் ஓம் ஓம்.
Yes. Let us understand the manifestation of Devi Parashakti. Rising as Omkara, expressing as Vedas and Agamas, blossomed as Hrimkara, filled as Parashodasi, living in 40 triangles, the Kailasa Swamini, who is in the Kailasa Purachintamani, Parashodasi, sitting as part of Paramashiva, Parameshwari, who rules the world, Paramashakti, Manonmani, Meenakshi, as Nithyananda, I took Nijavatara here to give good boon to everyone, to bestow all the goodness. Hiranya Garbha Surupini, Brahmanda Yoni, Shami, Chandramauli, Rapala, Aparna, Uma, Parvati, Savitri, Navayavanya, Samraja Lakshmi, Parameshwari, Parashodasi, Meenakshi, taking the form of Nithyananda, I came here as Nijavatara. With a great compassion, I am blessing, listen. People, to do good to all of you, I took the form of Nithyananda and I came down as Nijavatara. Rising in Omkara, blossoming as Shiva, manifesting as source of existence, powers of existence, expression of existence, from the oneness of Om, blossoming into two as Prakriti and Purusha, blossoming as three Shaktis, Iksha, Kriya, and Jnana, growing as four Vedas, expanding as five Panchabhutas, beyond the six chakras, filled as Gotras of seven rishis, expanding as eight directions, existing as nine gragas, blossoming as 10 Indriyas, being as the 11 Rudras, creating all the worlds, bringing life to tell and make the truth blossom. And to do good, Parashodasi, Meenakshi, in the form of Nithyananda, I came to bless every one of you. So now let us understand how we can receive Devi Parashakti. Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism says, literally you are seeing Paramashiva and Parashakti at that moment. She is there literally in your screen. So always receive her very traditionally. Keep two betel leaf, betel nut, one banana and one coin in front of the screen and watch Devi. This coin is considered as a traditional dakshina in Hindu tradition. It can be any value. In India, even it can be 1 paise. In US, it can be even 1 cent also. So offer everything to Devi Parashakti. Once the darshan is over, do the namaskar and take this prasadam, this betel leaf, betel nut immediately. Collect all this coin and send it to Los Angeles temple. This betel leaf, betel nut, it may look too small in the beginning, but after a few days, you will see how much it adds value to your sentiment. You will start literally feeling she is there. So you won't take Bhava Samadhi Darshan as granted. All these rituals will break your monotonous unconscious mentality and lifestyle. It will help rising you to the powerful cognitions. All these rituals will break your unconscious behaviors. Here is a small pictorial representation of the items that you can get prepared to receive the Devi Parashakti. Here the Supreme Pontiff of Hinduism also gave a beautiful spiritual practice as Panchabhuta Yoga to prepare our body, mind, and very consciousness itself to receive the grace and blessing of Devi Parashakti. So let us watch this video now and understand the Pancha Mahabhuta Yoga to prepare ourselves to receive the Devi Parashakti.
I wanted to give you one sacred secret to all of you.